Good afternoon, everyone. I'm indeed happy to be here in an online presence, not able to come physically because of pre-engagements. However, this particular program conducted by iNurture, a series of 3 webinars which are going to happen from today onwards, they are going to be very valuable. iNurture is indeed nurturing, and also the title of this today's program is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. We are also a country which is leading today G20, and therefore Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam concept becomes very significant and important. In the last one decade, several technological advancements have happened which has transformed our education sector. We started with long ago what is known as NPTEL. Subsequently, we had our own MOOC platform called Swayam. We have Swayam Prabha, several channels. They are being increased in numbers. Right from school education to higher education, best quality content being provided by the government, and many players are participating in this. There are a lot of startup companies who are also on board with AICT's NEET platform for providing skill education. And therefore, we must look at the National Education Policy 2020 in a holistic manner at this present juncture. And this program of iNurture has come at very, very appropriate time. There are several experts, Professor K.K. Agarwal, many others who are going to speak after this. I assume that this is going to be a great learning experience for all the delegates who have come for attending this particular meet, both online, offline, and will continue to get inspired by various new techniques and technologies which are emerging. I today represent National Educational Technology Forum, wherein how different emerging technologies can be made use of in our education sector, starting from schools. The foundational learning in the 5+3+3+4 system is supposed to be in the form of very easy, very lively, very enjoyable for students, and that's why it should be through what we call as stories, games, toys, etc. And that is where lots of new technologies are going to be very, very handy. As we go ahead after 6th standard, there is a lot of skilling effort which is going to happen, and huge number of opportunities in the last 4 years of the school education sector, where students can take music with maths, can take psychology with physics, can take chemistry and computer programming. I think the variety is going to be enormous, and that's why the teachers and the availability of high quality teachers becomes very important, which will be enabled through the means of technology, be it on online education, be it digital university, be it the courses on Swayam. All of them will be available at the doorsteps of the students, and students can get education from the best in class, anytime, anywhere, from any device. And that is the philosophy of the new era. There are also other technologies which have come in: augmented reality, virtual reality, extended reality, metaverse. How do we make use of all these emerging technologies in our education sector, use AI and ML in order to understand the learning of the student at that juncture, and how a student's journey can be taken forward in much better manner, can be achieved through these emerging technologies. We too have today ChatGPT. We had Google, but now ChatGPT is much more exhaustive in terms of providing you content of your interest, and you can learn on your own. There can be a guidance by a faculty member giving you right insight into each topic. The foundations are to be created ultimately by the teachers. They may use these technologies to aid our students to learn. So learning to learn, lifelong learning have become much more easier now than earlier, and therefore I assume the conference of 3 days, where each day different topics are to be discussed, all these technologies are going to be embedded in due course of time in our education system, and I'm sure all of you will enjoy those. Thank you very much. Namaskar.